Here's an Android versus iOS, or an Android tablet versus the iPad Pro. Now, the iPad Pro obviously is better, but I'm just gonna do a comparison to who's got what. So anyway, basically on the left you see the iPad Pro 11-inch, and on the right you see a Samsung Galaxy Tab A. Now I always do videos like this where I'm kind of reviewing devices, doing compare and contrast. Now, as you see, it has its own similarities. On the Android, you have this. On Apple iPad, you have this. Now, who do I prefer? Well, I honestly, if I were to choose one, I'd choose the iPad Pro. I edit all my content with this, such as one you're watching now. On this, I don't have an editing program installed. I will install one, just to show you guys how this thing works. Now, I am filming this on my phone, and I apologize for the audio is not the best. I have a fan going in the background. It's all my fault, I know. Anyway, I have installed KineMaster. Oh, come on! No sleeping on the job, you jerk. On the iPad Pro, I have two programs. I always edit my content in 2019 with LumaFusion. On here, I recommend use KineMaster. KineMaster.
In order to provide video editing functions, KineMaster needs to be able to access the device to start at the up and
I don't give a crap. Fine, allow. And people criticize Apple for those thingy kebabs. So I'm just gonna do an editing comparison. This is like an ATM type thing. And at least on LumaFusion you don't get that. So I'm just gonna open up a little project real fast. I am filming this on my iPhone 8 Plus at 60 FPS, editing on my iPad Pro, and I gotta find the video file here. Gosh, where is it? So I'm just gonna grab one of these. It's gonna download. Actually, I'm gonna grab one of these. And plays back pretty smooth. This is a 1080p phone video. My Android device fell asleep on me again, so I assume you go over to media and just pick from any one of these folders. I think DCIM probably. I'm just gonna grab a camera video. This is kind of like Android's version of LumaFusion, I guess. How do you play this? Do you hit select? Okay. So how do you play this thing? Now, I guess let's pause it real fast. Pause yet? Look at the sharpness on that. Like liquid retina display for iPad, and whatever display this is. You know, you can tell why I prefer to use Apple for this. Now, of course, I'm not paying for the full version of this, so I gotta deal with that KineMaster logo. How kind of you. Now, a little cut there. This thing, how you cut with this is you gotta go over here, hit cut. Like this can edit like cinematic footage and stuff. I'm always on this thing editing my content. Opposed to this, which you could edit on if it's just transferring the footage to this device is probably gonna be the hardest part. Focus is on me. Now editing, KineMaster. Oh gosh. So I guess you can go with layer and go to effect, I guess. Basic effects, Gaussian blur. Okay. Oh crap! I don't know. I don't even know how to edit on this device. This is a pain in the neck. Opposed to the iPad, which I have all the stuff I need on here. Now, in case you guys want on the prices, the iPad Pro costs $799, and this over here cost. This was practically $200. 700 versus 200. I prefer the $700. Now, you can get a $600 Samsung S Galaxy S4, I think it is. I don't know. I really don't care for Androids that much, for good reasons. Now, for some of you guys might be against that. Now, how do you export on this? Gosh, I don't know. You go over to this. Oh, that's not how you do it. Okay. Hit share. 144p. Export. Oh, what? An error has occurred with exporting. Please try again. No, thank you. Let me try again. I can't. It won't let me export. Let's try on the iPad Pro. I'm just gonna do a test. So, can I go? I'm just gonna do a quick little photos one. I'm actually gonna export this in 720. Oh, look how fast that's exporting. I edit all my videos on this device anyway, so. Wow, took no time at all. I'm surprised. This is only in 720p. You should see this in like person. Even for a phone video, it looks pretty good. Took only a split second to export this. Didn't give me any error messages. It just went right to the export, and I'm instantly able to preview my footage on here. Can this be used as a laptop replacement? Yes and no. Depends on what task you want to use it as. Can this replace your Windows computer? No. Heck no. Certainly not. In fact, I would never recommend an Android to anyone who wants to edit your footage. Okay? The odds are you're gonna run into a lot of problems with it. And you'll probably get so mad you'll punch your device like with your fist and break it, and you have to get a new device. Okay, I don't know how much storage we have on my phone here, so I'm just gonna make this quicker. So basically, performance, as you can see, wow, that was fast. Let's see how fast this goes. Well, it's pretty fast. Check rear-facing cameras. Wow, that camera looks like crap. Let's see what it looks like rear-facing. Oh, wow. Let's take a look at this sucker. Swivel. Oh, my gosh. Look at me. Hello. I'm not even going to do a video test, but... Well, I don't know who the clear winner is, but iPad. Some of you guys might be against that, but honestly, how can you prefer this over this? I mean, sure, Androids are more open source when it comes to the internet. Like you can download music and stuff from NCS or YouTube, but the problem is, it's just not as good, honestly. And if I ever want to search something, I can just do this. Hey Siri, open Safari. Wow, look at that. Look how fast that was. Watch this. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Search fish. See how many tries that took? How much time it put into that? Oh my gosh. It took me so many tries to just so many times I had to do that just to get this to come up. And like how much less time it would have taken if I just said, "Hey Siri, open Chrome." Wow. How fast. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Open settings. Oh my gosh, what a difference, right? Bruh. The iPad is way better, right? That's just me talking. Now, of course, some of you guys might be all against it and be all, oh, just go for a more expensive. This is probably the closest thing you can get with Android to an iPad 11-inch. I mean, this isn't even the latest and greatest iPad. And this thing kicks this one's ass. So, my preparation is the iPad Pro. Unless you are Android lovers out there want an Android device, go knock yourselves out. Not physically. I don't mean you guys take a hammer and that's stupid, but this one's just way better to me. I can do so much with an iPad Pro versus an Android. I add all my content on this, gameplay and footage, and it's a good temporary laptop replacement, but definitely not full time. It can't replace a Mac when it comes to editing, but it does do a decent job with phone footage and stuff. But that's all I can say. I mean, this is like a follow-up video to another one I did in the past. So, that being said, that's all I can really say. Just wanted to compare these two with a quick little video test and announce which one I prefer personally. So, that being said, don't forget to like, subscribe, and oh yeah, don't forget to knock yourselves out. Or I'm sorry, peace out.